So one of the things that happens really common when you're sitting at a desk for long periods is that you end up gradually slouching and peering at the screen, a bit like that. Now, as you can see, that causes a big old curve and collapse through the upper back, and over time that can stiffen into what they call a dowager's hump, which is not lovely and sexy. So what we're going to do, it's also pretty uncomfortable and not very good for your upper back, forget the sexy part. So what we're going to do to try and reverse that is a stretch backwards. So we're going to reverse everything. Now you can do this in a chair. I've chosen to do it while sitting on a stool, purely because I can clasp my hands behind my back. If you can't clasp your hands behind your back because the back of the chair is in the way, that's completely fine. What you may want to try is sitting, just perch a bit further forward in your chair so that you can get your hands clasped. So what I want you to do first of all is to make sure that your weight is even between your 2 feet, even between your 2 buttocks. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, switch on your pelvic floor just halfway and hold it there. Okay, so back to normal breathing now, but keep that pelvic floor switched on halfway. What we're then going to do is to clasp your hands behind your back with your right thumb on top, to start with, like this. Okay, so right thumb on top, keeping that pelvic floor switched on halfway. Okay, you're then going to drop your hands down your back. That pulls everything up, so breastbone's going up, hands are going down, and then drop your head back. And just start really breathing into your diaphragm, breathing into your belly, check your pelvic floor, make sure it's still switched on. Look at the ceiling, let your eyes relax. Keep letting your hands go down, down, down. So we're really stretching out through there. Keep your pelvic floor switched on, just check in with that. And then what we're going to do is just stretch out the neck a little bit. So first thing first, just going to get you to open your mouth as wide as you can and stick your tongue out. You'll be able to push your hands a little bit further down your back when you do that. And then close your mouth and breathe into that. Good, check your pelvic floor still switched on. And slowly bring your head back up, lay your arms back up and relax. Shake yourself off and let the pelvic floor go. Good. And then what we will do is do that again with the other hand on top. So first of all, breath in, breath out. As you breathe out, switch on your pelvic floor halfway and hold it. Good. You're then going to interlace your hands the other way, so you've got your left thumb on top. There you go, like that. Okay? Keeping the pelvic floor switched on. Just come back, drop your hands down your back, breastbone up. Let your head go back. Really breathing into your diaphragm. Make sure your pelvic floor is still switched on. And again, we're just going to open the mouth, stick the tongue out. Orally. Hands will go further down your back. And then bring your chin back up. And what you can do to add a little bit in there is just take your hands away from your back. I haven't got much flexibility in my shoulders, as you can see, but if you can do that, that's even better. So reaching down, reaching back, and then bring your head back up. Let your arms come out. Give yourself a shake and let the pelvic floor descend. So that's a really great exercise for treating the old dowager's hump.